Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know, look, again, PAX West and Nintendo Live was happening throughout, all of last weekend. I just got back home. Like, you guys saw my last video, I was still there, but I'm finally back home. We got the nice buttery audio quality now, but I'm also very tired, and I think I might be losing my voice. So, just bear with me for this video. I still want to get this content out there for you guys, especially from the information we just got from the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts. So, we got the confirmation of the next free-to-play unit we'll be getting in the game, and that unit is none other than Demon King Piccolo, which I'm honestly very surprised about, and I'll explain why later on, but I'm still excited for this nonetheless. Anyway, the tweet says, event exclusive Demon King Piccolo is coming. Piccolo has the new tag DB. When the enemy performs actions like switching or changing cover while Piccolos on the field, apply debuffs to them, reduce ally sub counts, and more. So, again, we do know that the next episode campaign is Dragon Ball Saga, because again, the Frieza Saga Z campaign is finally over. However, I'm very surprised that the unit that we're getting as the free-to-play unit is Demon King Piccolo, because if this campaign is going to lead into an Ultra or even in an LF, then I would have expected it to have been Demon King Piccolo, right? If not him, then there's really only one other option that it could be, and that option would obviously be Kid Goku, right? Maybe it'll be like an LF Kid Goku with like the move he used to wipe out Demon King Piccolo, right? Or whatever the case may be. But all in all though, I am still happy that we are getting a new Demon King Piccolo unit, because it's been a while. I think the last one we got was the transforming one, so maybe this one can be able to hold his own against the best of them, right? And plus, it's also not only a Dragon Ball Saga buff, but it's also a regen buff. So this is all around good. Like, this is all around good, 100%. Now, there is one other thing that's coming with this, and that's the fact that we're getting a new tag. Now, remember, the last tag we got in the game was Universe Rep, and I believe before that it was Powerful Opponent. So, knowing that we're getting a new tag in the game is actually pretty freaking exciting, because it gives us like a bit more variety to work with, right? The downside with this is, even though we are getting a new tag, it's redundant, because we literally have an episode that is the epitome of this tag, and that's episode Dragon Ball Saga. So I don't know why they're doing this, because again, we have units that buff the episodes, right? And every character that's in Dragon Ball falls under episode Dragon Ball Saga. There's no episode like Demon King Piccolo Saga, or like episode like Red Ribbon Army Saga, or whatever. Those, it doesn't work like that for Dragon Ball. Like, it's all consolidated as Dragon Ball Saga. So if they did separate those type of things, then I would understand the tag. But seeing that the episode is already the culmination of all of that, this tag has no reason to exist. It doesn't, unless for whatever reason, and this is obviously not going to happen, but unless like they got rid of episode Dragon Ball Saga and just try to solidify everything as tag Dragon Ball. But all in all though, we are still getting a new tag, and I'm hoping that this will be able to help out a lot of units that are going to need it, because remember, Kid Goku is also going to be getting that unique equipment. Now again, do I think that that equipment is going to help that Kid Goku? No, like seriously not. Like, a lot of the equipment has not really been helping a lot of these units, but I mean, or maybe it could, I don't know. But ultimately, I don't think it's going to help Kid Goku too much, and I'm more excited to see what else we're going to be getting throughout this campaign, because now when it comes down to if we get an Ultra unit or if we get an LF unit, who in the world could it be? Because it's not Demon King Piccolo, clearly. We're getting massive free play unit. But again, if it's not Demon King Piccolo, then it has to be Kid Goku. And of course, if we were to get Kid Goku, I'm pretty sure Kid Goku doesn't fall under Sun Family, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you can obviously throw him on there, but that was well before Sun Family was even a thing. So I'm pretty sure that Kid Goku, and I could be wrong about that because it's been so long since we've had a new Kid Goku unit in the game. So I don't know, or I don't remember if Kid Goku is under Sun Family. I'm pretty sure he's not. I'm pretty sure he's not because that's before Sun Family was a thing. But if he is, then that is another Sun Family buff, which is, I mean, it's not bad, right? I mean, Sun Family always has powerful units, but I guess we'll have to see. Like, I'll try to remember, like, as we're progressing with this video. But apart from all that though, some of the perks that this Piccolo has is, again, when the enemy performs actions like switching or changing cover while that Piccolo's on the field, he debuffs them and reduces ally sub count and more. So from what it seems like, seeing that he's a saboteur, I don't know if he's actually going to be focusing on melee or like ranged attacks. He could be like quote unquote a support type, but support in the sense of he's going to sabotage the opponent as much as he can, which is not bad because we do have some units in the game like that. And also, if that's the case, then he could help out a lot with regen as well, because in truth, not only Dragon Ball Saga but regen could also get like a lot of love. Again, they hardly ever do, so whatever it takes to help them out would honestly be fantastic, seriously. But I don't know, I'm honestly excited for this campaign because it's finally something different, right? Like, it's not just we're getting another Saiyan. I mean, like, in the sense of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct, whatever the case may be. Even though that is cool, but it's nice knowing that we're getting a change of pace, right? Like, where lots of sagas that have not been getting love for, some of them for years now, are finally getting love. But the caveat with that is, when it comes down to this game, Dragon Ball Saga, even though people obviously love Dragon Ball, they love Kid Goku, Demon King Piccolo, all that good stuff, the thing is, it's not like a fusion unit. It's not a Super Saiyan. It's not like a super hype moment. Well, even though, like, you know, the fight against Demon King Piccolo is hype, but in the grand scheme of things, like in comparison, like, you know, Goku versus Frieza, Gohan versus Cell, you know, like, or Tournament of Power stuff, it's not on like that tier, right? And you can tell with how people say if they're going to summon or skip. So it's safe to say, like, when it comes down to Dragon Ball Saga stuff, it's not on like the tier of like other things that we've gotten in the game. It just isn't. But the way to make this appealing is if they make these units really good. And I'm talking about good to the point where they are like integrated into the meta, or they completely shift it. So I'm hoping that they don't mess this up, because I do want to see Dragon Ball Saga and a lot of other obscure tags in the game get love. Because apart from Super Saiyan, like, or not even Super Saiyan God, but God Key, Fusion Warrior, sagas from the movies, and all the other like generic tags that get love constantly, these other tags deserve some time in the spotlight as well. And also, I finally remembered that Kid Goku is on Sun Family, because I'm thinking of the notion of Sun Family didn't even start until after he married Chi-Chi, but I guess it just consolidated all iterations of Goku, which does make sense. It does make sense. But either way though, we are getting a brand new free-to-play Demon King Piccolo. He should be dropping, I believe, tonight, but I do want to know what you guys thought about all of this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.